I would love to tell you about my company. It's my favorite thing to talk about. But we're gonna start at the beginning. 5 years ago, I blew up on TikTok, and within a year, I was making like 10 to 20 grand a month. As soon as I was able to quit my job, I did. I vividly remember looking at myself in the mirror shortly after quitting my job and thinking, what the fuck am I still doing here? So I sold everything that I owned and I booked a one-way flight to Indonesia. I knew nothing about the world or travel. I just did it anyways. I made a fool of myself. I made so many mistakes, it's embarrassing. My intent in this trip was to get sober because I was heavily an alcoholic at this point in my life. However, traveling alone really forced me into the depths of my addiction because I was just scared all the time. After about 4 months, I was running out of money because brands would no longer work with me because I was overseas. So I spent a month in Bali, Thailand, Italy, and Cyprus before I finally flew home with a raging alcohol addiction. While I was in Italy, I came to terms with my addiction and I knew that I was getting sober in the new year. That was almost 3 years ago, and today I am almost 3 years sober. In those 3 years, I did continue to travel. I continued to make a lot of mistakes, but I saw and learned so much about the world and the simple lives that so many people live outside of the States. And at some point I thought, you know what? I think it is my duty to show other people that they can see this too. And thus, Inertia Travel was born, my group travel agency. We are brand new, so we've hosted 3 group trips in Bali and we'll be expanding into Thailand next year. We have 5 sold out trips on the books, but 4 that are available for you to book right now. We have payment plans and group chats and constant access to me and my team for all of your questions. Because as you can see, I have been there. I know it's scary. But once you travel with us, you'll never be the same. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you would never see or know if you are not a creator on TikTok. When you're a creator, you have access to all kinds of programs that will make you money. Yes, creators do get paid to use certain songs in their videos. When something blows up out of nowhere, or when you see like a really small artist all of a sudden blowing up, there was likely a campaign behind it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's marketing. I'm just saying it happens. Same with products on TikTok Shop. When something all of a sudden goes viral and you see all of these creators talking about it, it's not because they all bought it at the same time and just happened to love it. No, these brands are mass reaching out to creators and offering them free product and payment to promote it. I get at least 50 of these invites every single day. Most of these products are gonna make somebody else rich in exchange for something that's probably gonna collect dust on your shelves in a month. When creators are telling you to go live, it'll change your life, it'll grow your following, and there's a little live button down here, click the link, go live. They're getting paid for every click, and there's like $100,000 in that budget. Let's talk about the Creator Fund. The other day, I posted the pinned video on my profile. It got 700,000 views, and I made $200. 6 months ago, 700,000 views on a 2.5 minute video would have made me like $1,000. If you want to share on TikTok, share because you love it and you genuinely have something to share with the world. Because it's gonna be a long line of disappointment if you are just chasing the money and you can't get the views and you can't get the brand deals. It hurts. It's gonna fuck with your mental health and it's not gonna be worth what you get on the other side. I think that's it, but if you have anything else you're curious about, put it in the comments.